Hello, people of the world watching this video. You have discovered this video, and that either means you have no wife, or you're friends with me, both of which are interchangeable. I haven't done one of these random topics in a while, but today's random topic would be video games, and it's going to have kind of like two parts. The first one being for the guys, the second one being for the ladies. I'm going to start with the guys because that's obviously the one I can relate with the most, considering I am a member of that group. I'm just saying, but I can't really relate to as much as girls, who are probably the most evil form of life in the universe, or the omniverse, or anywhere. For guys, video games. Like, love them, hate them, you love them. You know, most guys love them. I've never really met a guy who is either A, never played a video game, or B, has played a video game and not liked it. Well, I bet one who's never played a video game, but I'm sure if you played a video game, he would have liked it. Guys like video games. I mean, video games are fun. They're recreational. They're an outlet for anger sometimes. Sometimes they're just kind of cool to see things that you want to happen are happening in front of you when you're playing with them. It's a very cool kind of reality. But there are some annoying things about video games. For example, I play FPS mostly. It's first-person shooter for those of you who do not know. And I mean, but there are a million other types of games like platformers, third-person shooters, RPGs, all sorts of things. And first-person shooters in particular, there are a lot of things that annoy me. Let's use Call of Duty as an example. You know, just because it's probably the most popular one right now. Call of Duty. So you just spawn, game just started, and you're gonna skip along. I'm gonna go shoot someone in the face, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you have no idea what happened. But it turns out, watching the kill cam, it is actually just someone randomly firing a grenade launcher from across the map in the hope that they will kill someone, that someone being you. NoobTube. What is that? Well, let's take a look. Now, this is pretty unfair and ridiculous, and I believe strongly that NoobTubers, as I've dubbed them, and many have dubbed them, are the lowest form of life on Earth. Not to be compared with the most evil form of life, women. They are lower than that. Women are at least intelligent and, well, women are intelligent and conniving and evil. The evil suggests intelligent. They're like geniuses. NoobTubers are evil and stupid. Like low, like they're like slugs, or like maggots. Yes. Camping is another problem. Camping, you know, it sounds like, oh, we're going to go out camping on the mountains. No, camping in Call of Duty is when you sit in a little corner waiting for someone to walk by, and then as they walk by, you shoot them in the back, which, as you can see, might be potentially problematic for someone who does not want to get unfairly shot in the back. Another problem is random grenades. I mean, it's kind of similar to the random noob 2 problem. Someone just throws a random grenade and it sticks to your foot, and you're just like, oh, what the fuck? Not the point. But there are a lot, there are a lot of redeeming qualities about video games. Just online interactions can be troublesome because people get pretty annoying sometimes. People as a general, if you are in a massive multiplayer game, then most people are going to be the people who are annoying. It's going to happen. Going back to the ladies. Ladies, you probably don't like video games, and if you do, then you are the type of girl who plays them, which would make you probably pretty hot. Probably on the top 10 list of things that are attractive in girls for all guys is number like 4 or 5, probably even 3 sometimes, is a girl who plays video games, because that's really attractive. Like, if you, on a scale of 1 to 10 of your hotness, if you play video games, you just like raise yourself like 3 or 4 points. Video games, most girls are probably pretty annoyed with video games because their brothers or their boyfriends play them, and it's like, oh, well, that's so annoying. They get like zoned out into them, and they don't pay any attention to me because, well, everyone wants a little bit of attention. So, but you got to give them a chance. I mean, it's kind of like saying, well, you can't read a book because you're paying more attention to that book than to me. Video games are just another form of recreation. You can't really judge them for being what they are. You know what I mean? They're a little addicting sometimes, and sometimes people do go overboard and play them too much, but don't be so annoying about it. Don't whine so much. It's not that big a deal. Entertain yourself for a couple hours. I didn't mean that the way I said it. That's my point being, get off their backs. If you haven't tried one, try it and then judge. But if you're going to judge, at least be a little quiet about it so your boyfriend doesn't get pissed off. Maybe I'm a little biased. Well, you can't spell Biazzi without bias, right? In conclusion, I'd just like to say video games are good unless you play them in excess, in which case they are bad. Go out and buy a video game. That's the conclusion. I'm probably going to do these more often now, so you can subscribe to my channel, comment on this video, rate this video, 5 stars by the way, 4 stars if you semi-like it, 3 stars if you don't like it that much. 2 stars if you don't like me, and 1 star if you're gonna be an annoying little douche. So, I don't know what my next topic's gonna be. Leave a comment if you wanna, say what that's gonna be, but I doubt I'll get many of those, because no one's gonna watch this.